Richard Osman's BBC programme House of Games will air as planned, exactly 24 hours after the Queen's death was announced to the globe. Britain's longest reigning monarch died peacefully surrounded by her family at Balmoral Castle on Thursday after her health took a turn. Many regular BBC programmes have been pulled from Friday's schedule, and Richard has questioned the broadcaster's decision to still air his show. Bosses have confirmed BBC One will air blanket coverage of the Queen's death until 10 p.m. on Friday with a series of BBC News specials. BBC Two will be airing a selection of programmes, mostly taken from the BBC One schedule. Television critic Scott Bryan penned on Twitter, "All of these shows would be vetted to ensure they are appropriate for today." EastEnders will air at 7 p.m. House of Games and Gardener's World will also air this evening. Uproar as Queen's death mocked by Argentinian TV host. In response to his social media post, Richard replied, "Interesting that House of Games is on. It was striking how much routine and normality were essential during the pandemic. Something reassuring about it." He added, "It's so tough for them, I think. Plus the pandemic has added an extra element, sport and TV being cancelled carries extra emotional baggage now." House of Games is scheduled to air at 6 p.m. until 6:30 p.m. on BBC Two. It has also been announced the BBC Proms will not be going ahead as a mark of respect. The Queen died at the age of 96 following a historic 70-year reign on the British throne. The nation is now entering a mourning period that will continue until after her funeral. Her son, King Charles III, returned to London on Friday from Balmoral Castle to deliver an inaugural address to the nation. Solemn Kate pictured for first time since Queen's death, pictures Kevin Bridges sparks fury as Scottish comic jokes about Queen's death, update Queen's death sparks devastation for corgi lovers, insight, the King has been greeting mourners outside Buckingham Palace throughout the day. The new sovereign said in a statement following his mother's death, "We mourn profoundly the passing of a cherished sovereign and a much-loved mother. I know her loss will be deeply felt throughout the country, the realms and the Commonwealth, and by countless people around the world. During this period of mourning and change, my family and I will be comforted and sustained by our knowledge of the respect and deep affection in which the Queen was so widely held." World leaders and celebrities have paid tribute to the Queen since hearing the news of her death, including US President Joe Biden, Sir Elton John and new UK Prime Minister Liz Truss. The Prime Minister said, "The death of Her Majesty the Queen is a huge shock to the nation and the world. Queen Elizabeth II was the rock on which modern Britain was built. Our country has grown and flourished under her reign. Britain is the great country it is today because of her."